It's the start of a new season for the Cape Cod Baseball League. From the west to the east, I'll be breaking it all down for you this summer. My name is Isabella Geskos, and I'll be your host for this season's new edition of Extra Innings. Stay tuned because the season premiere begins right now.
Only thing that's on my mind is who's gonna run this town tonight.
Yeah, I say that we are. This is Rock Nation. Pledge your allegiance.
This is the 100th anniversary of the Cape Cod Baseball League. Yes, you heard that right, 100 years. And there has been a ton to unpack over the past few weeks of baseball. So let's jump right into it with some highlights from the West.
He climbs the ladder with a big fastball. Kicks and fires. And it's a slider on the outside corner.
Second strikeout for Hopewell. Now Cody Shojanaga swings on the first pitch, lifts it to left field, going back, and it's over the head and races up towards the wall. Shojanaga around first on his way to second. It's a one-out double for Cody.
Austin Kelly back there now for this contest. The pitch on the way, lined right back where it came, and that's going to be a base hit.
Really good piece of hitting there. Shojanaga continues to stay hot.
5 RBIs. Would love one here. The 1-2. Lifted out towards right center field. That one dropping quickly, and it reaches into right center field past the dive of Miller Green. Around to score Thatch. Carrico gets the wave. The throw home is not in time. Sliding in safely is Michael Carrick.
1-2 from Molsky is set. Lets it fly. This one lined into the gap in right center field. That'll score a few. Rounding second sharp hard is Quinn McDaniel, and he'll be waved around third. The will.
The wind up and the 0-2. Swing and a miss.
And he gets his first strikeout swinging on Joey
Maloney, who stands on the right side of the field. First pitch swinging is high. He got a lot of this one, and it looks to be gone. A 2-run shot into the trees and straight away left center field. Ross Highfill, first pitch swinging. A 2-run shot gives the Commodores a 2-0 lead. This one, he sends this ball a long way out to deep left center field. Still going back is Kester. It is gone. Ross Highfill connects on one, and you were calling your shot, partner. The first long ball of the year for the Falmouth Commodores gives the Doors the lead here in the bottom of the fourth. 2-2 cut on and missed by Telfer. It's another strikeout and a huge one that might still keep
Gotten off to a red-hot start. The 0-1 lined onto center field. Tibbs dropping back, and we'll watch it go by him. It will go up and out of play. It will be a ground rule double off the bounce here at Stony Brook Field.
So now your fans, Jacob Irons, do they put that S at the end just for a little bit of fun?
Line drive into center field. Williamson has another hit, and that will roll all the way to the wall. It'll one-hop it. He's chugging around first. It will pull into second.
To be one of those pitches that is just out of the zone in a great placement, and it's pure power. That is a 90-mile-an-hour fastball coming in there, and Arnold throws everything he has behind it.
For him here in the Cape, and his third appearance now for the Whitecaps. Clancy crushes one to left field, and you can kiss that baby goodbye. With one swing, David Clancy ties this ball game in the 8th. 8th in the league in batting average at 209. Orleans. Wow, that ball is crushed. Sound the horn. It's a Spillane smash for David Clancy. Got a scary situation, the 3-0. Smack to right. Miller Green has got a beat on it, or does he? It goes over the wall. Hello, Nick.
Now, let's head to the Eastern Division where there has been just as much action.
Here comes the gear-up swing and a missed strike 3. The 3-2 pitch is swung on and missed strike 3. The 1-2 pitch driven out to right field. Back goes Banastero. That one is out of here. A 3-run homer makes it a 1-run ball game with one swing of the bat.
Wilkinson nods for the sign. Lifts his right leg and goes home. Fastball, strike 3. 2-2. Swing and a miss, strike 3. Well, it's not quite 16 through 5 to off of first base. Kaler comes set, hands at the belt, 2-2. Runner goes. Fastball cranked into right center field. Matheson in right center. He makes the catch. No, he drops it. Kent's getting the wave around third. He's coming home. The throw comes in late. Skips to the backstop. Well, what looked like a cross 1 run on 3 hits, stranded 2 in scoring position, and that one is cranked deep towards left center. Looking up is Apodaca. That one's into the trees. Lyle Miller Green, first pitch, black.
Inning.
This one ripped out to center field, running back for it, Mitchell, but it's out of here. A home run for Matt Scannell, and the Mariners take the lead. It's 3-1.
He's pitching from the windup and moves home. This one hit well into right field, down the right field line. It bounces a couple times. It's off the base of the wall. Scannell rounds first. 1 run is in to score. Another one from second in to score. And Scannell drives in 2. Harwich takes an 8-4 lead.
And the 0-2. Line down the right field line. It's a fair ball. Seaver King having every way here today. Scoring standing up, Brian Arntz. Obi will stop at third on a 2-out double from the new Wake Forest product. And Seaver King continues to do no wrong as the Mariners have more traffic on the base pass and in a 9-2 lead here in the 8th.
Deals, high fly, right center. Outfielders converging on the ball, at the wall, it gets out of here. Jake Casey, pinch. Falls behind 0-2. And Avidia gets him down on 3 pitches. Another great start for Daniel Avidia, his 7th strikeout as a Firebird, not even 5 innings pitched.
Vieira on first, Martinez on second, and Hines send this one way deep towards left field, and it's out of here. Over the right field wall, Hunter Hines' second home run of the season. On the first view. Hines clobbers it towards right field, and it's out of here. A home run for Hunter Hines, his first of the season. He found the barrel. Back into that parallel wagging motion. Pitch from Steven on the way, swings through, strike. Burson swings through, strike 3.
Wow, it has already been such an exciting summer. Now, looking more into the Eastern Division, the Yarmouth-Dennis Red Sox hand out scholarships to students of the Dennis Yarmouth High School. I had the opportunity to speak to President of the YD Red Sox, Paul Izzo, and the 4 scholarship recipients.
Hi, Cape Cod Baseball fans. I'm Isabella Geskos here with Paul Izzo, President of the YD Red Sox. So, Paul, you're handing out scholarships tonight. Can you tell me about the scholarships?
Well, all 5 scholarships are in memory of 5 individuals that have had a great impact on the Yarmouth-Dennis community. And in many cases, a good connection to the Dennis Yarmouth Regional High School, which is where we play our games.
So granted, this is the league's 100-year anniversary. With that, what is the significance this year, especially, of putting these scholarships?
Well, this year, our 100th anniversary, we're going to be celebrating the history of our league, going back, as you said, 100 years, and it's been a really rich history. We're hoping that these recipients from this great high school are going to carry on some of the traditions of our school and carry those traditions into the future and be fans of our team as well.
What does it mean to you to give out these scholarships?
It means a lot. Every dollar helps, especially these days, these young people scraping together money to go off to school. and we're very excited about being able to help them on their way.
Perfect. Thank you so much. That's Paul Izzo. I'm here with Isabella O'Reilly, and I'm going to LaSalle University. Kate McGrath, and I'm going to St. Anselm. Rebecca Lynn, I'm going to UMass Amherst.
And I'm Dado Julian. I'm also going to UMass Amherst.
So what is the significance of you guys getting these scholarships? Well, it means so much to me because I grew up playing field hockey here, just my whole life was sports and everything, so it means a lot being recognized for. Yeah, same. I played a lot of sports here, and I used to come to baseball games a lot when I was little, so it's good that I got a scholarship for it. Yeah, same thing. I grew up playing softball, came to these games. I played softball right next to this field for 5 years, so yeah.
Yeah, same for me. I grew up playing baseball here and coming to these games all the time and always getting signatures from the players, so it's really cool to get a scholarship in here.
So how is the scholarship going to help you guys in your next steps in life, especially at college? Yeah, it's definitely going to fund your app because, just for college, I'm going to put it towards, actually earning. So that helps a lot. Yeah, same. For nursing school, it's not cheap, so definitely got it down. Yeah, I'm really thankful that I got the opportunity to get a scholarship.
Yeah, the 500 definitely helps me out a lot. School is definitely not cheap, so I'm very fortunate that I'm able to get it.
With this being the 100-year league anniversary of Cape Cod Baseball, you guys kind of mentioned growing up and coming to Cape games as your little kids. Is it weird to now see that progression from when you were small to now have to get money from the team that you guys grew up going to? It's not what? I think it's incredible and so cool because you grow up in the community and just seeing the older kids get used up and know these states at first they really made me read. Yeah, saying coming here when I was little and now I hope it's always cold water and cool. Yeah, definitely full circle moment for.
Yeah, I spent a lot of summers here watching all the games, so it's really cool to be able to get recognized and get the scars.
Reporting live from Red Wilson Fields, I'm Isabella Geskos. Unfortunately, it's time for a quick break, but don't go anywhere because when I come back, I talk to Harwich Mariners manager Steve Englert about his big accomplishment. Don't go anywhere because Extra Innings will be right back. The Cape Cod Baseball League wants to give a huge shout out to all of its sponsors for the 2023 season. Glad you didn't leave us just yet, but we're going to take a little pivot and talk about Harwich Mariners manager Steve Englert's big accomplishment. I had the chance to go speak to Englert about his big win. Here at White House Field, where Harwich Mariners manager Steve Englert just got his 400th career win, making him just the 6th coach in Cape League history to accomplish such a goal. Not only did I get to speak to him about his win, I got to speak to Will Carfin, Director of Baseball Operations and Analytics, about Coach's win and what he has done for the Harwich organization. Coach Englert, you just got your 400th win. What is the significance of that win?
What did we do? I mean, people make a big deal out of it than I am, but I don't know. I just write the lineup in. What's really special to me is all the text messages I got from former players, and that meant a lot to me, and they were a big part of it. So I mean, it's tribute to them. I just write the lineup in and let them go. But yeah, it's special. You've been down here for so long. I mean, they bound here for long the rings, right? But yeah, it's the most enjoyable part of this is the relationship that you develop and the kids that have come into the years and still friendly with a lot of them, still stay in touch with them, and that's what I enjoy the most about it.
This is your 25th season with Harwich. What have you learned from year one to now?
I know that people are very patient with me. I don't know, you have so many different kids come in from different organizations and colleges, and they all have different philosophies, approaches to the game, and you pick their brain when they get here, and you just you learn from them. And you develop certain things over the years that you take from different schools, and you incorporate it and try to pass it along to these kids, and then try to get them better, develop them, and hopefully you think now following year.
We're gonna hammer it in one more time. I know you don't care, but what goes through your head when I say Steve Englert has 400 career wins in 25 years at Harwich?
It doesn't. No, I just want to beat YD today. That's all that matters to me. I just want to get YD.
All right, and last question. What did you do to celebrate, if anything?
I didn't do anything. I had a couple of sociables with the coaching staff and played some golf yesterday.
Sounds like a great time. Well, good luck today. Thank you so much. So, Will, what is the impact that Steve Englert has had on the Harvard Mariners?
I think he has a massive impact. I mean, I think all the players and coaches look up to him and the example he sets forth every day. I mean, he's been around for a long time and has a lot of experience. So I think he sets a good example of what it takes to have success in baseball. And I think for guys that are trying to get to the big leagues and the next level, I think he's a perfect example of that.
How do you think the players look at him?
I think positively. I think he keeps it lighthearted during practice and games. I think he tries to have as much fun as possible, but also understanding the goal that guys want to get to the next level. So I think it's a good balance between the two.
Okay, and finally, what's the best piece of advice or Steveism you've heard?
I think the biggest piece of advice from Stevie to the guys is just, focus on your game, have fun with it, like I said, and that, it'll all work itself out at the next level and getting different opportunities. But just come here, have fun on the Cape, have a good time, get to know each other, and play some baseball. That's pretty much it.
Perfect. Thank you so much, Will. Reporting live from White House Field, I'm Isabella Geskos.
Here on Extra Innings, we like to have just a little bit of fun. So, Julia, get over here. Julia, say hello.
Hi, everyone.
So this is my dynamic duo, and we headed to Brewster to see their dynamic duo, their dynamic pitcher and catcher duo, to be more specific. Let's check it out.
Listen, I'm here with...
I'm Dylan Leach, catcher. Javen Pimentel, pitcher.
And we're doing a little dynamic duo. So the point of this is also to kind of quiz them on their friendship, because they're pretty close, and you'll soon find that out. But also kind of see what they think of the other person in terms of a bunch of different questions. So we're just going to jump right on in. Okay, so boys, if you had to describe each other in one word, what would it be and why?
Javen would definitely be a funny guy. He does. He makes a lot of jokes that are pretty daggum funny.
Dylan would be soft, big teddy bear guy, good looking, so it's definitely soft.
Okay, if you guys were a walk-up song, or if Javen were a walk-up song, what walk-up song would he be?
Any Bob Marley song. Yeah, there's no explanation to it because it's just Javen.
Yeah, I think Dylan would be any George Strait song for obvious reasons.
Want to elaborate on those reasons?
Way he talks, where he's from. Yeah, exactly.
All right. What is his favorite food?
Javen's favorite food is musabi. Musabi is it's like seaweed and rice and Spam. So, and he loves Spam because he's a weird guy.
Oh, Dylan's would definitely be anything containing sugar. Huge candy guy, big sweet tooth. You can tell by the teeth, and yeah.
So if the other didn't play baseball, what sport would he play?
Javen would definitely be a professional cheerleader.
Yep. Dylan would definitely be more of like a polo player, I think.
Yeah, I could see that.
Yeah, like riding horses with a little, what is that called? Croquet? Yeah.
I could definitely see that.
Yeah.
100%.
You got the face for it.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
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 Why a cheerleader? Can you do any kind of tricks?
No, it's more that he's just like, he embraces his feminine side of things. And he's very flexible and stuff, so I feel like he'd be a good cheerleader.
Yeah. I guess I'm flexible and feminine.
What is your favorite memory you have of each other?
I would say my favorite memory is the day that we went deer hunting together, and I ended up killing that. That was pretty fun.
That was pretty fun. I think my favorite memory of Dylan is it was a late night, and we were with the guys, and he busted out the goose call, and just for about 20 minutes straight would nonstop goose call for no reason.
And don't think Javen wouldn't, because I let Javen have it for a couple of days. It literally was just like random 12 a.m. just absolute wailing on the goose call in there. So I mean, he did it too.
It was more of like a scream for help than a goose call, but yeah.
Can someone do the goose call?
Oh no, I mean I'd have to have my call with me to do it, but yeah, it's like a yeah.
I thought it was like a noise that you could make.
I probably wish. I definitely
video of him actually making the call with no goose call.
You try to do it right now?
Oh, I definitely couldn't do it right now. No, I'm not in the headspace for that right now.
Okay, so what is a nickname you guys have for each other?
Javen's, Javen has a nickname for me, but I don't really call Javen anything other than I probably call him little girl every once in a while or something like. But that's probably it. Just joke around with him.
Yeah, mine's Bubba. Yeah, he likes to be called Bubba for some reason.
I don't like to be called Bubba. It's just I call everybody else Bubba, so everybody calls me Bubba.
Okay, Bubba.
Exactly.
Okay, so when you're in the car, who's taking aux and what are they playing?
It's kind of a mix between us. If I have it, I'm playing like some Texas country, and then I'll have my like Depression Nickelback in there every once in a while. But Javen definitely takes aux most of the time.
Yeah, I'm huge in the country too, but reggae's always my strong suit. Sad songs hit every once in a while. Yeah.
Javen's reggae definitely hits all the time. Like, I'll be like, all right, we need some reggae today, and we'll just be vibing in the truck, driving down the road and some reggae.
All right, and final question, what article of clothing does he remind you of? Does Javen or Dylan remind you of?
Well, Javen definitely reminds me of, it's not a stereotype thing, but he definitely reminds me of a Hawaiian t-shirt. It's just, and he wears them all the time, and that's what we wear when we go golfing. We try to match.
We do. I let him borrow my Hawaiian shirts when we go golfing all the time, yeah. I think Dylan have to be a pair of boots, I guess. Texas all the way. He wears those things everywhere. What's the other things? Hey Dudes. He got a pair of Hey Dudes. He likes the big Hey Dude guy.
Yeah, so Hey Dude ever hears this, I'd love a sponsorship, Hey Dude. By the way, throw that out there. I'd wear them every day and post a picture if you wanted me to, every day.
Yeah, and if any Hawaiian shirt people make this, Manaola, Rick's, just let me know.
Yeah, just let us know. We'll both.
I will
both do it.
I'll do such a good job to promote the brand.
Yeah. Both will.
It'd be insane.
So just hit us up, please.
Any last words?
Please call us. If you want my phone number, I'll give that out later, but hit us up, please.
Please call us.
And that does it for this edition of Dynamic Duos. Thank you guys so much for watching. And you heard the men. Give them a call. They need it. Now that we've looked back on the past, let's jump to the future for our games to watch. Well, would you look at the time? That's all the time that we have for today. I'm your host, Isabella Geskos, and make sure to tune back next week where you hear about all things Cape Cod Baseball.